Hello, procrastinators, and welcome back to the Nerd³ Awards for 2023. It's the 17th of December today, and so we're going to be awarding the Another Award, or better pronounced, Another Award, because this is the award for the best DLC, the best extra bit glued onto a game, the best seconds, the best more. A game that's been expanded and made better, and everyone's better for it, and it's obvious what it's going to be, because this was fucking amazing. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Oh, so good. So good. Not only that, of course, this is the year where Cyberpunk 2077 became a good video game with its release of its 2.0 patch that basically should have been its release. But you know, we'll just ignore the last 3 years. I've always said that Cyberpunk was the game that annoyed me the most because it has the most wasted potential. It just feels like that city and that world and the depth and the detail was just tied to a really crap, not really RPG game. It felt like a kind of a cheap Far Cry in the best universe ever. And that's not the case anymore. With 2.0, they literally gutted the entire game. And not only now are there things like police chases, but the entire tech tree is completely changed. Like, not just like, oh, they've moved some things around. No, they've redesigned how it works. And you do have to specialize in certain things, and it has become an RPG. And it's incredible. Playing the game as I did from start to finish, actually, I haven't quite finished, but playing the game from start to finish, it's an entirely new experience. The whole game is just tweaked and better and wonderful, and people die faster and you die faster. The combat's better, it's tighter, it's just the whole fucking game is improved. And yes, I gave it a one or two little mods here and there, just the extra little bits of immersion that I want. I want to sit down at a vendor and have a drink. I want to just do these extra little bits and pieces. But I'm not installing a mod that's like, this will make the game more fun. This will make the game completely different. That's not necessary anymore. Just adding those little bits of spice on the top. I mean, you know, like you used to glue cyber plants into you. What are they called? Cyber implants. You used to cyber plants. Just, oh, it's a flower, but a robot. That's literally the plot of like 90% of Doctor Who. But you just used to like glue shit into you willy-nilly and stuff. You can't do that anymore. You just can't, like, there's a limit of how much you can glue in before you go insane. And so they won't let you go beyond that point. It prevents cyber psychosis. I mean, there are things you can push and you can take your health away to put more stuff in. But brilliantly and supremely fucking amazingly, all the armor, all the protection is now exclusively in the stuff you glue into your body and not the clothes that you wear. So all the clothes that you wear, you just wear whatever the fuck you want. You can just wear whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter anymore. Clothes very, very, very rarely might have an ability, but that's kind of it. If you get clothes, crush them down into components, all those clothes remain in your wardrobe. The game is so fucking immersive and wonderful and delightful, and then it gives you Phantom Liberty. On top of all of this, they go, okay, here's Phantom Liberty, which is one of the best fucking DLC stories, because DLC stories tend to not be as good as the main thing. They always feel like they're put together quicker, and they're just like, yeah, this speeds you through it and stuff. Phantom Liberty doesn't. Phantom Liberty just feels like a set of missions of the game. It's a little standalone. I mean, it's set in its own special area, and it's definitely ups the stakes from things that happen in Cyberpunk, but the missions are tense, and the characters are wonderful, and the interactions are good, and the fucking area is brilliant. I mean, the first time I got into Dogtown, I thought I had to fight my way into it, so I just started shooting all the soldiers, and that battle took me an hour and a half, because I was quite weak. And I was just constantly trying to regain health, taking pot shots for regaining health, and I loved it. And that's the point when I realised, actually, I did need to do that. And I just killed a whole bunch of innocent people. But hey, you know, that's role-playing, baby. Cyberpunk 27 is finally the game it promised to be, and it is a fucking brilliant game. And on top of that, Phantom Liberty is just an essential piece of DLC. Finally, Oh, it's so fucking good. I mean, I'm pretty sure Cyberpunk's appeared in these awards several times as not being good enough, but now it's good enough. Oh, it's so fucking good. Anyway, that's the another award. Tomorrow, to keep with the cozy feel, it's the Snuggly Blanket Award. I'll see you then.